to all ships. This is Dubrovnik Radio, Dubrovnik Radio. We are transmitting weather bulletin, first in English, then in Croatian language, and navigation warning in English and Croatian language.
Warning. Isolated gusts of north and northeast at open sea of southern and central Adriatic, also northwest winds 35 to 60. Through the morning up to 70 knots.
We've got another gale warning for today, but only 40 knots for around this area. We're going to keep heading south towards Dubrovnik, and we've woken up to a beautiful blue day. The seas are quite low at the moment and the winds are quite light, so we might be getting a bit of protection from the mountains behind us, but we'll just wait and see how the day pans out.
So the winds have really picked up. We got 35 knots again. We're sailing with very little sails out, and we're doing about 6 to 7 knots. It's good fun. Nice sunny clear day. Woo! Water's coming over here and there. A few splashes. Yeah. Woo! And this is what it's like below board when we're stuck in a gale sill. A little bit heeled over. You can see that's the water. There's the horizon. That's so those windows nearly going in. Whoa, that was a good splash on that one. Here's out the other porthole.
So we've just spent the past 7 hours in gale winds on our way down to Dubrovnik. We're just coming through this channel here where we're going to try and find a really nice anchor spot for the night. The winds have finally died off a bit through this channel and the seas are getting a bit smaller, which is lovely. So yeah, we'll see where we end up. I spoke too soon. Whew, just got a 35 gust.
So we're just leaving this Anchorage behind us, the one we pulled into last night. Took us, yeah, we went to 3 other anchorages before we found this one, and we were getting in here as the sun was going down. So yeah, it's proven pretty difficult to find anchorages around this part of Croatia. But yeah, that one was beautiful. Had it to ourselves and a little beach there. So it's actually the first sandy beach we've seen in Croatia also. But yeah, and then we got a little visit from the harbour master, and turns out we were supposed to have bought a sailing permit, which we didn't know about, and the broker or anyone that we're dealing with the buying of the boat didn't mention. But yeah, so we had to pay a fine. I like to call it a donation to the harbour master, which goes towards keeping the navigational lights and lighthouses going. So, you know, I'm proud to be a proud supporter of that cause. So it was a big fine, so I'm sure I powered them up for quite a while. Anyway, yeah, we're heading to the harbour master's office, which is in Dubrovnik, and that's where we're going anyway. We're going to check out Dubrovnik because we're super keen on seeing it, and in a couple of days we'll be on our way to Montenegro. Dubrovnik, we're here. Just went to the harbour master's office to pay for our cruising permit, one that we had to make the donation for earlier this morning, so that was good to get that done. And then we just went and get some fuel, and it's come down to this real epic channel. It's just got these cliffs either side. Pretty awesome to be sailing through that. I mean, we're motoring, but yeah, heaps of fun. And now, yeah, check out this kick-ass bridge. Do you think our master's going under, girls? Are we gonna fit?
I don't know.
It's getting pretty dark.
So we're on our way to Old Town, do a little sail drive-by, and then we'll go to our Anchorage for the night and see it all tomorrow in the day.
Because we like to do it on the whim, we're trying to decide whether we leave tonight while we've got some good winds to go to Montenegro, or we go tomorrow morning. We're undecided. We're heading towards the direction of our last Anchorage, where we were last night, which is also towards where you have to check out. And in the next 20 minutes, I think we're going to decide either way.
We decided to stay in Croatia for one more night. We've come across, let the boys have their last run around and the girls have their last beach play, and then we're going to head towards Dubrovnik to go back to the customs office to check out. We have had this stunning bay to ourselves for the past 2 days. It is so beautiful. And yeah, what a way to end our stay in Croatia.
We're all checked out of Croatia. What a mission that was. It should have been about a half hour to do all the processes. It took 4.5 hours. So it started off, or basically the people we bought the boat from, the broker and those people, they didn't do a export documentation for the vessels because there was no tax paid on it. And that just held everything up and just caused heaps of dilemmas. And then on top of that, we found out that when we were living at the marina, we were supposed to go to the police station to tell them that we were living on board the boat. Because when you're in the countries around here, or in Croatia anyway, unless you're in a hotel, the hotel people tell the police, but then when you're not in hotels, it's apparently your responsibility to tell the police. So I had to make another donation to the police this time. So I've donated to the harbour master, which is like Coast Guard, and to the police. So I'm a good donator. But yeah, we're definitely glad to be leaving and heading to Montenegro. We'll be there about, I don't know, 8 o'clock tonight. It'll be dark for sure because it's taken so long to check out. But we're on our way, and hopefully everything's sorted and we can check in. There's no dramas. That would be amazing. So yeah, happy days. Let's hope it's all sweet.